Alright, folks. Welcome to the best family gaming show ever. Today is a special day. I'm playing a special for you guys today, okay? I'm making sure it's all set up, making sure I don't screw up, making sure it's all good. Double check. Make my face bigger for a second. Okay, let's talk about this for a little bit. So today, in this stream, we are going to look at some fights, real fights. As you guys know, I am the fight videographer guy that streams fights to the world. I do fight coverage, all that stuff, right? And that's real life fighting. I also stream e-game fighting. And yes, right now I'm in my pajama shorts, okay? It's late at night. It's 2:40. I'm so tired. I basically went and did an event for like all night, right? So yeah, it's been a long time. I took a nap, woke up. But yep, right now I am reviewing the fight footage. I unfortunately cannot play Street Fighter because I am backing up my SD card. And if I start hitting the table like crazy, my SD card copy could actually just stop. So, I'm just sitting here reviewing the footage of the fights, 18 fights in total. I need to make highlights basically. My goal today is to make highlights. So I gotta do some fight highlights. So let's go. Let's start pushing play. I'm gonna try something actually. I might be able to just stream it in tandem with two verticals. Because let's see, hang on. Would I be able to do that? I think I could. I'm gonna try. Anyways. So I'll let the fights play on this side. This is the beginning, right? So it doesn't really make sense. And there's music too, so definitely gonna get copyright. But yeah, it's starting, the event's starting. We're going here. Yeah, so basically the event's gonna start soon. I have three cameras set up. One for comment. Hey, what's up, Piabieta? This is a special that I was talking about. I just finished doing fight week. Well, not fight week. I did last weekend's event. It's Monday now. It was a long weekend. There was Friday weigh-ins. And then Saturday was the fights. And then before that, it was the interviews. So here's the event. I'm going to keep playing it. I have to review the footage. And I can't play any games because my computer is backed up the footage. And I can't play it because it's a lot to back up. I'm backing up a whole terabyte worth of video files. This is the screen capture of my backup of the live stream. So I take three angles, and then I merge it into one, essentially, like this. So I can have a backup file like this for like social media, vertical, Instagram files, things like that. So that's my friend Louis Coffrey. He's the organizer / gym owner of this event, Trial by Fire. He wanted to do commentary today, so he's doing it. Next week is going to be a much bigger event. It's going to be at a casino. I'll be in a casino next week for the whole Saturday. Maybe this Friday, I don't know. Friday's also weigh-ins there. I might visit, I might not. I might be busy on Friday, I don't know. It depends actually. If you guys want me to go, I'll go. I'll go to the casino and live stream it to you guys. I'm allowed to live stream it at the casino, the weigh-ins, so I can do it for you guys. Because if I go there, I'd be live streaming from my combat fighting channel. But if you go to a casino, I would be basically doing that for you next week. The weigh-ins I can do live, but the fights itself would be like this. Like this happened like a night ago. You know what I mean? Like Saturday night was this. So now I'm showing you on like Monday 2:45 a.m. You're the first person to really see the review. This This was a pay-per-view fight, pay-per-view event. And right now we're just going with the beginning of the event. What's cool about this is, it's cool slash whatever you want to think of it. It's 2 pro fighters that recently retired. Arbo is one of them. That's his son. And he's an ex-pro fighter that has a son that likes to fight. And he's starting him this young. This kid is crazy. Right? So we're gonna see a fight. We're gonna see 2 pro fighters' sons fight each other. And both of these ex-pro fighters, right? They're old guys now. But they have little kids and they train their boys to fight from a young age. And they want to showcase each other's son's talent. One pro fighter thinks his son's gonna beat his other sons up. So this was round 1 of, this is the opening of the event. 2 pro fighters sticking their sons to fight each other. It's really funny actually. Mind you, there's a ref. These kids are serious, so they're training to be pro fighters because their dads are pro fighters, both of them. So I'm in the middle doing the walkouts. Sometimes you have 4 angles, but this wasn't that big of a venue, so we used only 3 angles. I did the walkouts and the ringside stuff with switching on the side. I got my wife Ann to help me for the switching. Usually I'm doing the switching, but having a switcher like my wife is so easy because she's trained and she knows how to do it. So yeah, these 2 fighters, these little kids are gonna go off. Right now, mind you, I'm watching this stuff here and I'm trying to edit my footage. See, that's me in the top. That's me and that guy. So I was gonna go in the ring, but this ring I couldn't enter. The ropes, usually there's a bit of a bounce on the ropes of the ring, but these ropes were so tight you couldn't even move it. Like for me to go through, I would need to like open it with 2 hands, but I don't have 2 hands, so I decided to stay on the side of the ring. Usually it's not that tight, like it was extremely tight, the ropes. Like I'm talking 0 pull in the ropes, like they're like wires. It's like, oh my god, tight. I recommended them to loosen it next time. It was a bit tight. They're like tight is good, but there's also too much. Yeah, so this is just the first event. It's gonna go later on, right? And it's gonna be adults and stuff like that. This is just like the opener for fun. Just to warm it up. And like I said, it's funny because it's 2 ex-fighters' sons going at it. So, if your dad's a pro fighter, this is what will happen to you. Both these guys have really good dads that are pro fighters. You should see this. I was shocked. These kids are pretty crazy. Printing? No, they're a bit young, but so they're the ex. These 2 are. This is an exhibition fight, right? It's the sons of 2 ex-pro fighters. So you can say they're a bit young, but they've been training since. Like I have no idea. And check it out. Just check it out. It's not like it's not like they're there to kill each other, but check it out. They're pretty good. It's pretty crazy actually. This is the beginning. Imagine fighting this kid in the playground. Yeah, it's much lighter. It's not like they're trying to kill each other. It's just, but if you look at it though, not bad for little kids. So this is an exhibition, guys. It's gonna turn to like, you know, a real event with adults and stuff. It's just an exhibition for fun. Like I said, it's two ex-pro fighters' sons going at it. They wanted to give their sons a ring experience, and this is how they did it. I'm telling you, these kids are crazy. Remember, this is combat sports, right? This is not street fighting. This is combat sports. It's organized. This is the same as UFC. This is a professional Muay Thai event. Basically, like I said, my job is, one of my businesses is I live stream Muay Thai to the world, and professional boxing and professional Taekwondo and stuff like that. This is just one of the gigs that I did. This was just last night. Saturday night. It's like Monday 2:50 a.m. 1.1 night ago. You guys are the first to see it outside of the pay-per-view. Fun times. I'm just gonna fast forward this part. Well, I want to show you guys the fights, and I wanna. Whoops! Oh my God, the timeline's so tight. Whoop, my bad. The timeline is so tight. A little bit, because the file's really long, right? So one little touch and it was like screwed up. There we go. Anyways, let's just watch from here. It's not a big deal. Gotta zoom in the timeline. Yes, but I promise you, it's gonna get crazy. Okay, after these kids, and I have to like I said, I have to do highlights. So a part of this is me cutting the footage, so I can do the highlights. So I figured I'd show you guys the footage while I'm doing the highlights. It's the Street Fighter in real life. You know, I usually stream Street Fighter, but this is Street Fighter in real life. Okay, so these kids are gonna be crazy when they grow up, I tell you. Their dads are pros. Actually, this guy's Jordan Malash, this guy here, kneeling. He's a UFC fighter. You'll see him on UFC Live. The guy's kneeling right now towards his son. He's not retired. He's actually active. He's won his first 2 UFC fights. Jordan Malash. Arbo, much older guy. He's retired. Ex-pro Muay Thai fighter. And that's me walking back and forth. I chose to walk around the neutral corner. But mind you, like in the live, right? Only one of these angles are showing. You know when my camera's like shaky, like crazy? That's not being shown. It's the top, and then when I'm ready, the switcher will switch to me. When it's stable, like right now, it will switch to me, right? It's the switcher has an option to switch from all 3 basically. See, these kids are gangster, man. Like, this is what happens when your dad's a UFC fighter. This is how you become. Like, this might look weird to a lot of you, but honestly, like in this world that I know, in this universe of my friends, this is the most normal thing ever. Like, one time, I'm telling you, one time, I was having dinner with a bunch of fighters. It was after an event was over, right? So we ordered food, and the food takes a while to come. And between the time when the food was ordered and it came, 3 guys went on the floor and started wrestling in the restaurant for fun. And I was like, you know, there's no other environment that this would actually be a normal thing. But on that day, wrestling while our food was coming was a normal thing. The restaurant owner was down with it because we took the whole restaurant over. We just moved some tables and they were wrestling, and I'm like, this is, and to us it was completely normal. But I can understand how that would be weird to everybody else. I'm just trying to stress that this is a really normal thing in the world of my fighting stuff. Anyways, those are the kids, okay? Now let's move on. It gets older, because a lot of fighters, so it's a draw. They make it a draw. Everybody's a winner. So the kids have fun, you know. It's not a war. No kid feels bad. They both get a trophy, you know. And in the end, there's a few people here that's really famous. Mean Hakeem, UFC fighters here too. So this guy's another guy. He's up and coming. He's a bit older, right? So as you can see, and this guy is. So let me tell the story. This guy is the son of a pro Muay Thai fighter, and the other guy isn't a son. So this guy's dad's a Muay Thai fighter, and the other guy coming up here, this guy, his bro is a Muay Thai fighter with 3 title belts. So he's a little brother of a fighter. So both of these guys have fighting families. This guy tried to outrun me. Yeah, right. You can outrun me, son. So anyways, but check it out again. Basically, these are just kids that look up to their dad or their brother that's a fighter, and they want a chance to fight in the ring. So because there was 2 kids that wanted to do it, and they were like begging to do it, the owner of the gym said, sure, let you guys can have a for fun exhibition, you know? So why not? Why not? It did add 3 fights to the list that were like this, younger, but it's okay. Like, the crowd doesn't really mind. Like, in the beginning, not everyone shows up anyways, until later on. Either way, it's fine. Because remember, this was streamed on WKA TV, so on that streaming platform, on that fight streaming platform, it's there for people to watch if they have membership. But I'm showing you guys before it gets uploaded. Eventually, I can't show this stuff because it'll be on their website. But until then, I can show whatever I want. So there it is. So you see the reason why I want to show this is because I want to showcase the age differences. Remember, maybe where you're from, it's abnormal, like I said. But Muay Thai originates from Thailand. They start from a young age. It's a really normal thing. And here it's becoming more normal too. Seriously. It's not so bad. Honestly, it isn't so bad. Because, like, not everyone has to fight. But the kids get to exercise, they get to work out, they learn how to high kick, they learn how to low kick, you know? It's not so bad to learn how to defend yourself, right? Like, these 2 kids are set for a while. They're not going to get beat up at school, you know? Like, look, they're only, he's like 9, right? The guy in red is 9. And take a look at his footwork. Right, so these kids are pretty crazy. And after this one, it's the last of the kids. Basically, these kids wanted to fight an exhibition in the ring. So, there it is. Well, like I said, the one in the red, older brother by like older by like 15 years, right? So he's like a little boy looking up to his older brother. His older brother has 3 title belts and he fights all the time. So he's like, for the guy in the red, he's like, oh yeah, I'm like my bro, you know? And the guy in the blue has a pro dad, so he's like, yeah, I'm like my dad. So that's the vibe that they're giving right now. That's why these kids are going so hard, because they're like repping, you know, they're repping their family. It's crazy. I love it. But after this, it gets to the older people, and that's when it gets a little bit more bloody. So viewer discretion is advised. This is a fighting thing I'm reviewing, and it is going to get bloody. This is real life martial arts, and it is what it is. Remember how you guys asked me to show my life a bit more? What are things I do? I showed my tourism business. I showed my Airbnb stuff, you know. And this is my 3rd business, which is the videography I always talk about. Here it is. Next week is actually a big event in the casino, like I said. So it'll be a really cool, biggest event in Canada next week. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be at a big casino. I'm hoping to live stream that for you guys, the weigh-ins, show you the inside of the casino. And the week after that, I meet Sagat from Street Fighter. Like the real life Sagat is coming from Thailand to Canada, and I'm gonna spend a day or 2 with him. He's gonna run a master class, like how to do Muay Thai. Sagat's gonna do Muay Thai master class. And then afterwards, when Sagat is done his master class, I have these controllers, like you guys know, the arcade sticks. And I'm going to basically play Street Fighter with Sagat. He's old now though, right? But I'm sure he knows a bit of Street Fighter. His name is Sagat after all, you know? Boom. Yeah, so you see these kids, they're good, man. So like I said, in my fighting group of friends, kicking high is standard. Knowing how to roundhouse kick is standard. Knowing how to like 6-packs are standard, which is annoying because I don't have that. I'm old. When I was young, I had that when I was young. In my boxing days, I had that. But yeah, but stay tuned because the fights do get crazy. I want to show you a couple of fights that are really crazy. Well, I'm going to show you them all because I have to review them all. I'm basically backing up a terabyte of video files right now. And I can't touch my computer. I can't like, you know when you play Street Fighter, you kind of like hit the controller. That's not good because it can shake the USB reader. And that's going to completely screw up your backup. So I'm just chilling, reviewing the footage, looking at what I have to edit. I gotta sync the audio file better. Because I have, this is the recording online, right? Of all those things merged together. But in the future, once the files are backed up, I would overlay the files on top of this track, and then stack the three videos together, and then switch between the three and do a final product. So I'm looking forward to that. I recorded it in 1080p 60. I don't do 4K recordings for that long. For example, the event was like 12 hours almost, right? No, it was like 6 hours, 7 hours, I don't know. But the whole prep time from setting up to whatever was like 12 hours. Set up a takedown was 12 hours. So I was recording for 6-7 hours. I'm not gonna record 4K in that time. That's crazy. So for sports in general, especially like boxing events, 1080p 60 is my standard. Remember, at 1080p 60, I still burnt 1 terabyte the whole day. Because it's recording 1080p 60 at 50 megabits in 10-bit color, using HEVC, so it's a little bit more efficient. Oh, fast forward this. You guys may not want to see that. So yeah, here. So these kids are gonna fight. It's the last round, and I can't wait to show you guys the next ones, man. The next fight's coming up. Some crazy stuff. Oh, there we go. I like that one. This could be a nice short. You see right here? I'm looking for stuff like this right here. See that? Right here. It fights. They touch gloves. Last round. Right here. I would cut it right here. Here, I'd take a cut. I'm gonna go cut. Boom. I like that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Head kick. Goes for it. Boom. Teep down. That's a nice short. See, I would use that as a cut. So, because I have to also create a. There. I'll just move it to up. I've also got to create a what's it called? A demo, a reel, right? A summary reel for these guys. So I'm trying to get like the highlights, put them all together, and make a summary reel. Put some music in the back. I'm hoping I can do that with you guys in the stream. You know, edit the video with me when we get all the highlights together. You can piece it with me together on a song. You can slow-mo it down, things like that. There it is. Knee. So looking at my file backup, right? My file backup says 4 hours to go. Oh wow. 4 hours to go to back up the files. What a day. Turn on this computer also. But yeah, this is kind of what I do for the channel, right? It doesn't really get the best views, but there are some viewers, core viewers of my channel, the best family show ever, that love fights. And every single time I do a live event or an event, I always show it here first. Some people are like, why don't you show the combat fighting channel first? My answer is always, because I like you guys more. That's why. My body's aching though. Aching hard, man. From this whole thing, aching hard. I was holding that camera. I was holding this guy here. Like this guy I was holding this guy with like a cell phone rig and everything. It's like 15 pounds in the end with everything rigged up. 15 pounds. You gotta hold it like all day. That's why I have to work on my gaming streams, so I can like prepare myself to hold the camera for all day. Otherwise, my body will shake and break apart. But I'm getting old. I can't do this forever. It's as fun as it is. I won't be able to do it forever. So I am transitioning to other stuff. Oh, by the way, for example, tomorrow I'm going to do a podcast for the Comic Fighting channel. I am meeting the CEO of the Muay Thai World Cup. He is like the Dana White of Canada, basically. He's the guy that is partnered with One Championship. He's the guy that brings all the pro Muay Thai fighters in One Championship down to Canada. And he's the reason why I've met them all, because of him. He's the reason why I'm connected to the super professional world. So it's nice to have him as a friend. Tomorrow I'm going to his gym and interview him and his fighters. And it'll be a really important interview for me, because it's not every day I get to interview someone that big. It's gonna be fun. Boom. There you go. There's a winner. Moving along. Okay, now let's look at some crazy stuff. See here? So starting about here, things get a bit more wild. You guys ready to see some wildness? See? So we're getting to about the teenage phase, right? And about, I think just like, it gets older and older and older, right? And halfway through the night, it usually gets to like pure adults. Because there's different categories, age and weight and all that stuff. But you'll see that these, the reason why these guys come into the ring, the teenagers, they call it like the next generation. So they're the future of the Muay Thai generation. And these guys are all aspiring to be professional fighters when they grow up, which is crazy. Most of these teenagers have been training since they're like 5-6 years old. Like those little kids that were fighting in the beginning, that's not like rare, put it that way. There's like hundreds. Like each gym has a kids program and parents enroll them. So every gym has like 10 to 15 kids at least in a program. And also not every kid started with Muay Thai. Some of them were in karate when they were young, some were in Taekwondo when they were young, but eventually like kept fighting because they liked it and then ended up here. Nah, it's not really brain damage. I wouldn't say that. So there's light sparring, right? Like you don't have, for example, this is like a sanctioned event. So you fight to kill, basically, it's different. But for the regular tournaments, they don't encourage hard, it's like light sparring, right? It's not like that kind of tournament usually. And you can always practice the sport but not fight in these events, right? Knowing how to defend yourself is really a good skill. Like, it's hard to argue that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can argue the early brain development, but you can also argue that not knowing how to defend yourself is a bad thing, right? So it can go both ways. Like, would you rather risk a little bit of damage to learn how to defend yourself? I mean, honestly, we can take quite a bit of pain. Like, we could. I'm not saying like football player level damage, you know, but we can take like a little bit of pain. Our bodies are pretty resilient. Ideally, you don't want to get hit, right? So, actually, it's an interesting topic because a lot of fighters, when you fight, right, you can fight aggressively, as in you take hits to hit somebody else, or you can fight defensively, where you're not going in and getting punched all day. A lot of fighters are encouraged to fight defensively, and that's the smart way to do it. Well, number two, this is Muay Thai, right? There are other sports you can learn that are less impact type sport, but Muay Thai specifically is very striking heavy. And that's why I like it, because I think it's a very practical and realistic martial art. Like, what you're learning is actually gonna really hurt someone. And this is not my opinion, this is like the opinion. Like, this is not my opinion. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. No one, like, it's not for you, man. It's okay. Like, it's okay. If this is not for you, it's fine. But like, there is something good about physical abilities, really. Like, these guys are fit. They're young. I don't know. I lived that life when I was young. Like, at a time when everyone was like, I guess not that strong. I was really strong. Like, and even look, I'm old. I'm 43, but my body is still resilient because when I was young, I trained. Like, there are people that get into fights in the street, right? Like at school, let's just say. You would get more damage in a school fight than in a fight here because here it's a controlled environment. You can't gouge the eyes, you can't punch the balls. There's a ref there. When something really brutal happens, the ref stops it. On the side, there are 4 doctors. There are 4 doctors ready. And the doctors have the most say. If the doctor stops the fight, the fight stops. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, these aren't street fights. This is like a very different environment. There's a ref who can stop the fight, and there are 4 doctors looking. And if they see anything abnormal, they step in and stop the fight, which has happened. One time, they felt that one person's liver was taking too much damage, and the fight got stopped. And the person that was taking the damage loses. Doctor stoppage, and the person wins. So there is many things in place, but it is a combat sport. There are risks to it. The 00718. This is Muay Thai. It's like kickboxing, but Thai boxing. The main difference is elbows and clinching. Like, clinch that doesn't exist in kickboxing. It's when you like hold someone down and weigh them down, control the neck. That doesn't exist in kickboxing. So that's the difference. This is Muay Thai, but everything else is kind of the same, kind of at the basic level. These are kids. This is amateur kids, right? As you go later in the this is the 3rd fight of the day, right? At the beginning. I'm just reviewing the footage. This was Saturday night, right? And right now I'm backing up the footage because and while I'm backing up the footage, I can't do much, so I'm reviewing the footage. I have a file that I record of all 3 angles in the live stream, so I can easily review it. No, I'm a professional videographer. So I streamed this to the world on Saturday night. And right now, the next thing to do is to post some highlights and stuff like that. So I'm looking at the footage, I'm backing it up. And while I'm backing it up, I'm basically taking the highlights out. If I see a good clip, I'll take it and put it aside so that I have a reel of highlights, and I'll post it on my combat fighting channel. So they're not really my son or relatives. I'm just I'm part of the fight world, right? I own the combat fighting channel. This is my gaming channel, but I own this guy, the combat fighting channel. It's in Canada, and we do a lot of fights. Whenever we do an event, I stream it here as a gift to my best family gaming show friends. This is my gift to you guys as viewers, you know? You get first dibs of seeing Western Canada fights. But like I said, next week is a really big event in a casino. It's the Muay Thai World Cup. They're like connected to one championship. They're the biggest organization in Canada. It's gonna be some crazy fights. There are WBC belts on the line. WBC as in like Mike Tyson's belt. The same organization that does Mike Tyson's belt is WBC. Like, this is the same level of belt, WBC, and that's gonna be next week. And like last time, I showed you guys first. My comment channel is always like pissed at me because they're like, why are you showing your gaming channel before us? And I like to say, because I like my gaming channel more. Seriously, that's what I say. My fighting style is boxing. So I didn't actually train Muay Thai in my life. When I was young, I only trained boxing, but I do feel that Muay Thai is the best out of all. Everyone has advantages, but it's the most like complete striking combat to me, because it has kicks, it has punches, elbows, knees, a little bit of throwing. It just doesn't have ground game. It doesn't have wrestling. It doesn't have anything in the ground. That's its biggest disadvantage, of course. But everything else it has, and I like it for that factor. It's a very realistic sport, because if you're good in Muay Thai, you can really defend yourself. I'm saying this because I've seen people practice karate. I'm not insulting karate, okay? But I've seen people practice karate and taekwondo, let's just say, for 10 years, and they cannot fight. They just cannot fight. And I'm like, how do you practice a martial art for 10 years and you cannot fight? Like Muay Thai, practice it for 8 months. You're pretty good, at a basic level. Not world champion, at a basic level. I would argue that something even more basic. I do boxing, and I would say boxing, 6 months. You'd be okay for self-defense. Yeah, exactly, Double J. Double J, I mean like for self-defense, right? 6 months in boxing, I can train anybody to be, you can be like pretty good self-defense. You don't need fancy stuff to defend yourself. All you need is like basic hook cross, basically a hook cross and jab. That's all you need. That's enough to handle yourself. Because if you run into one of these guys, you're in trouble anyways. You wouldn't want to run into these guys because they're like fighting all day. Yeah, UFC might, you know, because one championship is doing some MMA stuff, so it might. But there are some. Oh, speaking of UFC, right? In the building right there in the corner, there's me and Hakeem. He's the UFC Muay Thai fighter. He's excellent in striking, and his striking is what basically is carrying him through UFC. He started in this city. This is in Calgary. He started here in wait. This is in Airdrie, right? Airdrie. It's like northern Alberta kind of thing. And basically he is there, UFC me and Hakeem, and also Jordan Malosh is another UFC guy. He's in the building too. You gotta be trolling now. Days you can't turn your back. The best defense is running away. Depends how fast you can run, I guess. Yeah, no, but yo, Jin K, we're watching Muay Thai. This happened on Saturday night. I'm backing up the files right now. I can't even do anything. My computer's like stuck backing up files for 4 hours. So I'm reviewing the footage. I remember I talked about this. I said I'd show it to you guys. You guys get first dibs. I am meeting Sagat, Outlaw Star. I'm meeting Sagat in 2 weeks. You know that, right? Outlaw Star? In 2 weeks. I'm meeting the real life Sagat. I'm playing Street Fighter with the real life Sagat in 2 weeks. Oh, no brutal fights yet, but Jin K, there's some brutal fights coming. I'm gonna fast forward. Watch. Alright, let's go to the next fight. Okay. Whoops. Yep, there you go. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's see. Who's this guy? This guy is... Oh, this is a pretty good fight. I think Jin K would like this one. So Jin K is a kickboxer. Oh, Jin K. In 3 weeks, so I'm gonna meet Sagat on December 4th, right? And December 6th, I'm gonna be interviewing Pech Penamrung, Jin K, the #1 kickboxer in glory. And tomorrow, I'm interviewing the CEO of Muay Thai World Cup on the Combat Fighting Channel. which is crazy. He's the one championship rep in Canada. The one championship like guy. He's like Dana White of Canada. I'm going to his gym and we're doing a long form podcast. This is a good fight. This kid's crazy. These two kids are crazy. So now we're hitting about like 15, 16-year-olds. After that, it's gonna be some young 20s. And after that, like mid-20s, basically mid-20s and up. Mid-20s to like 30, usually. If I was to train different styles, I would train, well, boxing is, like I said, I like boxing. I would train Muay Thai for sure. And I think Judo. Or straight wrestling. I like straight wrestling. I have like, I'm not talking WWF. I have friends that do straight wrestling, and they're not like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's more like pick you up and slam you. I don't know. I do like martial arts, but I don't have the patience for it. That's all it is. Like, I don't have the patience. Like, seriously. I did boxing because it's quick. Like, you get in there, they teach you. You want to hop in the ring, you hop in the ring. It's like not like a slow process. There we go. So Jin K, watch this one. Brem, Jin K, watch this one. Watch this one. This one you'll like. These guys are more. This one's a very I would say it's more technical. See? So Red has some pretty good pressure. I think he's gonna end up. So I want to commentate a bit. So Red has some pretty good pressure. He's a shorter guy, so he's trying to open up the chin. Is what I think. The guy in the blue has longer reach, from what I can tell. So he's gonna try to play the distance game. But Red looks like he's going in. Let's see, the blue's using his teeps, which is like a front kick, but Red is going in with the side hook, body hook. Yeah, as in the commentator said, boom. So he did a fake knee, right. So Red's going in, pretty good guard, tight guard. He's trying to go for an overhand. See, I'm saying exactly what the commentator's saying without me saying it. See, did you see that shot? See, he's really good. Red has really good boxing, good footwork, good defense. He checked that good. Low kick, low kick, low kick. Yeah, so it's a very good fight. It's a very good matchup. Red has like a boxing style of punching. He went in and kind of weaved his head a bit. That's not Muay Thai. That's like a boxing move. See? Oh, you see that? That's an overhand. He did an overhand right to the face. So you can see Red is kind of like shelling up like a block, dipping down, good head movement. So Blue was trying to give him a jab. You can tell that Red has good head movement. And there you go. See, Red is actually switching stances. He's switching his legs, keeping him guessing. There you go. See? So that's good round one. I like these two. So this guy's this gym is Edmonton, Frank Lee's gym. Frank Lee is like a legend, you can say. He's actually originally in Hong Kong, then he moved here. He trained the Chinese Olympic team. The gym that owns this guy, he trained the Chinese Olympic team at one point, and then now he owns a gym in Canada. He's gangsta. He's old. He's like 68. Like, I can still high kick my face. It's crazy. He's 68. He can high kick my face still at 68. That's insane. And these guys are, that's Trish, K West Kickboxing. They're from Winnipeg, Eastern Canada. Yes, he is tight. He is the real life it man. So here, this is round 2. This is amateur Muay Thai, right? So 3 rounds, 3 minutes each. It's a lot like Street Fighter, essentially. A lot of Muay Thai is like Street Fighter. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. One championship is 3 rounds, 3 minutes. And you win 2 out of the 3 rounds, you win. Unless you get knocked out, that's different. See, Red is doing a good job because Red is shorter. So he is actually going in and throwing overhands. And they're landing. And he's not backing down, so he's doing a good job. Like, Blue, I'm sure Blue's plan was to back up and use his distance. But Red's plan is to stay in his face. You see, and Red's piecing him up. Yeah. So boom, boom. You see, he ducked it. Yeah, Red's doing well. Oh man. Yeah, Blue is past. Blue's actually scared. If you look at Blue, he's scared of the hits because he's backing up, right? Look, whenever he throws a punch, he's scared because he's taking damage, right? Blue is just in deep waters, basically. He's just trying to stay alive at this point. He's lucky he's not too damaged, but if he keeps going and one good shot lands, Blue can drop at this point. 10 seconds. So tick 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 means 10 seconds left. The second round, right? So there's one more round. Woo! And that's me right there at the top, walking around. I walk around the ring. That's what I do. Okay, let's keep forward. No blood. No blood yet. Alright, so there they go. Round 3, final round. Yeah, man. Once the opponent gets scared, they resort to either shelling too much or just backing away too much. but sometimes, you know, you guys, crazy things happen. Everyone has a puncher's chance. Boom! Oh, that's such a beautiful overhead. So Blue is starting to get the hang of some sort of body shot stuff here. I wonder if can you guys hear it? It's like pow, 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 pow. I don't know if you guys hear that. Let me try to get the volume higher, or get the volume right.
Great exchanges. 2 stylistically perfect matchup. 5 minutes ago, got promotion for these 2 guys in the ring together. This is fireworks.
Boom. Yeah, like round 3 in this one, I like a lot of action. It's interesting for Red though, because Red is like he's found an opening basically. He's found a bad habit. He's exploiting it over and over and over. But
looking for that knee, looking for that kick, landing that teep. Oh, there it is again. Are you going to start going to the head with those kicks now? Oh, there's that knee.
can they transition to UFC? A lot of them are looking to do not like MMA basically. A lot of Muay Thai fighters will do MMA also, which is like UFC, I guess. You would, in other words, because in terms of your stand-up game, this is like a very good way to learn your stand-up game. There you go. Whoops, I didn't even take any highlights. Whoops. All right, so now I was just watching it. Left his face open. Yeah, so here we go. And so, you know, I like to do post-fight interviews for after the fight. I'll chat with them as we walk back out. because I have to walk to where they walk out from anyways, because I'm doing the next walkout. So I'll walk them out and talk to them. This is all streamed live, right? This is all streamed live, so if I can chat with them, I chat with them. And some of the fighters I know more than others. Some will chat with me a lot because I know them. like well. We met each other a lot, kind of thing. So here's the next guy. Let's see who the next guy is. Which one is this? Oh, this is a good fight. This one's good. Some fights end early. Put it that way. Some don't. There we go. Okay, let's.
All right. Looks like the fighter from Harbor Muay Thai, Rocky Mountain House.
Rocky Mountain House. That's in Edmonton. Oops, wrong button. All right.
Very cool sash.
This one is WKA, World Kickboxing Association. This is a good fight. This is my friend Tolu. It's his first fight, his first sanctioned fight. He's been in about 8 tournaments, like unofficial tournaments, but this is his first real tournament. He's only like 16, but he's crazy. He's crazy, man. But he is like he's kind of like a natural athlete, you can say. He's a track and field star. He's a soccer star. He's like a basketball star. You know, he's like, he can fight. He's kind of just a natural. You look at his body later. He's like a natural athlete. He's just a strong guy. Like he just has a natural build of like a monster. No, it's not what Israel Adesanya fought in. This is Canadian Muay Thai, but next week's event is connected to One Championship. The one I'm doing next week is connected to One Championship. That one's a big event in a casino. It's the biggest Canadian event is next week. That one's big. So this is Muay Thai stuff. They seal the ring in the beginning. Sometimes they do a wide crew, which is a dance. And that's just me talking to, trying to get on the live stream and talking. I like going on the live stream and like talking. I love it. Put my face on camera. I love it. This is my stream, so I can do what I want. And announce the fighters, and there we go.
All right. Jason, do you give him like a little bit of instruction before the fight?
No, yeah, this is my real life Street Fighter. Yeah, I'm the combat fighting channel. I stream professional Muay Thai to the world. Like that's why I have all the stuff. You know, I have like I know One Championship fighters. Like I have Instagram. I'm with them all. I'm with them on the channel. You know, Super Lek, Pechpenamrung. I'm meeting in 3 weeks. The #1 glory kickboxer. I'm meeting the Dana White of Canada tomorrow for an interview for a podcast. Yeah, I do a lot for the combat stuff in the world, especially Canada, mainly Canada. I'm like the #1 guy in Canada. No one in the combat world knows that I'm a gamer though. I'm like I don't spread it out like that. I'm like if they know they know. Oh, I know Super Lek because he came down, and Super Lek did I'll show you guys. So Super Lek came down, and he did a seminar. Right? Masterclass seminar, and I was the video guy. And one of my friends trained with Super Lek when he was like there. So in the end, we hung out, and now I'm meeting in Pechpenamrung, which is the Super Lek and them are from the same gym, and they have the same lineage, so they're friends. So when Super Lek came down, Pechpenamrung came down, and they hung with me together. It was fun. I'm trying to show the photo here. Hold on. I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show it to you. It's a really. I have gloves signed by them. I can show you the gloves if you want. and he was at one of the events that I was filming. Okay, so okay, let me pause this. Let me show you guys. I'll show you guys the Super Leg stuff. I'll just show you a little bit of it. Okay, just a little bit. Yes, I'm showing off. I'm showing off. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm showing off. let me show off a little bit, please. Just please let me show off a little bit. Bear with me. I gotta capture another window. Hang on. And let me show off. Okay, guys. Just a little bit. Forgive me. Okay, so there. Hang on. Put this guy in the middle. So he was at this event. Whoops. So Super Leg. He was at one of the events I went to. Ringside. I'm like ringside with Super Leg. Right? Like Super Leg was looking at the fight right beside me and I'm videoing it. Come on, that's pretty crazy, right? And then afterwards he did a master class. So he did a master class, which was all these guys here. Oh crap, such a small video, what the heck. Anyways, that's the whole master class of Super Leg, right? I was the main video guy. I'm trying to show. Hang on. What? This is the wrong order. What's Instagram doing? Anyways, this is this is his master class, right? He was doing stuff like this, like sparring with us. That's him and Pech Panamrung, right? I'm seeing Pech again in 2 weeks, but he was doing a master class, right? And I was doing the video stuff. Pech and him, like Pech is the #1 kick. So you got the #1 kicker, Muay Thai kicker, and the #1 on the left, and the #1 kickboxer in the world on the right, right? And they're both friends, and they're both in the same room with me, and I'm videoing them. One guy's won championship, one guy's glory. 2 top organizations, top fighters. Yes, that's my life. I love it. You guys see this? Am I blocking it? Of course, his English is bad. Okay, the man doesn't know English. Super Leg's not gonna know English. Okay. Yeah, so he did a bunch of this. It was a whole day, right? And then oh yeah, so this is Dale. This is actually this guy's Dale right here. I'm going to his gym. I'm going to his gym because he's hosting Sagat. This is the guy that's hosting Sagat. He's the guy that's bringing Sagat down. He basically went to he was in Thailand, and then he ended up meeting Sagat to train, and he asked Sagat to come down to Canada, and he pulled it off. Oh, these are videos. That's why. Okay, hang on. Yeah, so I'm gonna be actually this event here, this hotel here. I'll be back there next week. Hold on, there's a bunch of crap. I want to show you a photo. Okay, hold on. This is me glazing, all right. Come on, scroll faster, Instagram. Come on, a bit faster. There it is. See this photo right here? That's me and Super Leg, right here, and Pech. So I have one of these shirts where the back is signed with Super Leg and Pech, right? But shortly after, I had them sign this. I showed Jin K once. I'll show you guys. So I have this pair of gloves signed by all the stars, right? So when Super Leg came down and Pech came down, I bring these gloves, right? So Super Leg's signature is right here. You got Pech Panamrung's signature right there. If you guys know Muay Thai at all, I have Sanchai's signature on it. We got Sanchai here. Sanchai, like Sanchai. I don't know if you guys know who Sanchai is, but like Sanchai, the Muay Thai god Sanchai. Right, so we got Jake Peacock. Cody Jerome, one championship star. Oops, oh, my face is covering. Oops, my bad. Hold on. So we got Cody Jerome, one championship Canadian star. First one Canadian, one of the three. We got Jake Peacock. Am I even showing you right? Oh, I'm showing you the wrong. It's not even showing the right area. Okay, so Jake Peacock. Those two guys have signed this. So those are one championship stars. And hold on. Hang on. I do a lot of this stuff. Like I do interviews. We do fight interviews. I get backstage access. You know, like interviews, backstage access, fights, KOs, everything, man. I'm trying to show you something. Hold on. So, oh yeah, these guys. This is Kun Wazilak and Deval Garvey. They're both defending their belt next week. So I'm going to be interviewing these two during the week 2, Canadian champions. And this guy beside Superlek, right? This guy here on the right is Adrian Fairtex. He's the connection to all the one championship fighters in Canada. I'm interviewing him in 2 weeks. This is one championship. This girl in the middle. She is one championships. She's the first Canadian female one championship star. She's been on the previous 2 one championship cards actually. I'm trying to fight. Anyways, back to the fights. I was just trying to show you guys some cool stuff. That's all. All right, back to the fights. I box. I used to box only. Okay. So there you go. I have a lot of fight stuff, and these so much room is left. Rawtang and Bacau are the next 2 that are supposed to come to Canada. And remember, it's not me organizing this. It's my friend that I'm interviewing tomorrow, Kieran Kettle. He's partnered with one championship, Muay Thai World Cup. Rawtang or Bacau is coming down, and I can't wait. Either one of them, I'll be ecstatic, you know. So, whichever one happens, I'm gonna put these back. But yeah, let's go back to the fight. Back to the fights. I'm too old, man. I don't fight anymore, bruh. Too old. I'm a dinosaur, man. Those gloves are one of a kind. The dumbest thing about me, I didn't buy like 5 pairs. I made them sign like 5 pairs, you know? I'm so stupid. I was like, it's cool to have 1 pair. Now I think back, I should have bought gloves, like headbands, I don't know, man, shoes, make them sign that. I should have done that, you know, but I was stupid, I didn't think about that. Anyways. Yeah, man, Rawtang. Well, Rawtang is supposed to be scheduled for next year, early 2026. And Bacau is supposed to be scheduled for this year. But Rawtang had some medical issues. So I don't know how that's gonna happen. You know, I love the guy. You know, if he has medical issues, I'd rather him just not come. But 1 pair is cooler though. It's more rare, right? Oh, same pair. I didn't talk to him, but like I ran into him in an event. Cause I'm from Ontario, right? Which is like, right, I'm from Toronto, which is like 8 hours away from Montreal, and that's where he's from. So I like, at one point, he was around, you know, but I ended up going to Western Canada and doing Muay Thai, and I did it because when I first started, I met Mean Hakim, which is the UFC guy in Alberta, and that kind of connected with the UFC world. But then in the end, Muay Thai took over, so Muay Thai it is. So here, round 2. I'm basically not a fighter, okay? I enjoy the sport as a spectator. I'm old. Like, I'm 43. I am not getting in the ring. I'm not doing that at 43. That's just asking for trouble. You know, I love UFC, but I haven't been able to follow it tightly because I'm following Muay Thai so much. Like, so much. I can't even follow Muay Thai properly because I'm like doing these events so often that it's hard for me to watch events while recording events. You know what I mean? It's like I have this event to do this week. Then next week there's another event to do. And the week after that it's Sagat. And the week after that it's Pech. Like, it's hard for me to even like keep up with events while I'm doing these. You know what I mean? I do watch the highlights though. Hey man, after this one, if you guys, I can do some polls, you know. I'm dying to play Street Fighter right now, man. I'm dying to play Street Fighter, but I can't because if I start smacking the table, my SD card reader might go nuts. And if you do that, your SD card dies. Seriously. When you're backing up files, you don't want to kick your computer often. You want that SD card reader to not move. The thing is, it has 300 gigabytes left. Each event takes about a terabyte of space. Oh, Sambo's cool, man. I like Sambo. There is some Sambo in Canada, a little bit. Not many. There's one girl that does Muay Thai. And a little, well, actually no, she doesn't do Sambo, she does Sanda, which is a little bit different, which is like Chinese kickboxing with some wrestling in there. I don't know, it's a bit different. No, I'm thinking about, I'm not thinking about Sambo, I'm thinking about Sanda, a little bit different. I will eventually meet everybody. Well, next year I'm actually going to Asia, right? So when I go there, I'm gonna meet a few people there. I'm trying to. So my friend Jake Peacock is the one championship fighter, right? And he is going to be on another one championship card. I'm actually going to be talking to his gym next week, and I'm gonna randomly ask him. I'm gonna be bold and say, hey, can I go with you and be your media guy for your next one championship fight? I'm not kidding. I'm just gonna ask him because we're friends. I'm gonna be like, if it's no, it's no. But I want to ask him like straight up. I'm gonna be like, look, man, I'm willing to pay for my own flight, but I want to be the guy, the camera guy, that walks behind him into the ring of one championship and records him ringside. I want to be that guy, his own personal media guy. I'm gonna offer him. I'm gonna be like, you don't even have to pay me. Just let me be your guy. I will fly myself there that day. I'll bring all the camera gear. Just let me be the guy that walks you out to one championship one time, please. Like, just one time. And if he wants to do it every single time, yes, even better. That was a groin shot, yep. It happens, it happens. Yeah, so that's just me in the ringside. I like having, sometimes they want more angles, but I like only 3. Unless they pay more money. Because anything more than 3, I gotta call another guy, and it just costs more money. And if you don't want to pay more money, then I can't do it. Because you can't. It's too complicated. You don't want to pay more money. So Red is Tolu, like I said. He's won 7 to 8 non-sanctioned tournaments. So that's why he looks so sharp. Just so you know. He looks like a guy that's been fighting for a while, because he has. Yeah, Blue's in trouble. This Tolu guy is rising up. He's going to be quite a force to be reckoned with, I think, in the future. He's been training now for 3-4 years, maybe. Woo, spinning elbow. Blue is pretty much in survival mode. It's better to survive and not get KO'd, you know? Jumping knee. Jumping knee, guys. Yeah, I interviewed this. I give Tolu, the guy in red, a pre-fight interview, and we're gonna do a post-fight interview soon. But because I'm busy with the big events coming up next week, all of them are gonna be remote for these guys. I'll do it when I'm at a hotel, like in the hotel, whatever it is. You know, I'll do it when I'm on travel. So, like I said, see, the people are getting older, right? And now the fights coming up are gonna get more brutal. Like seriously, they're gonna get more brutal coming up. Oops. Anyways, unanimous decision. There you go.
Great work by Tolu here.
Tolu from Nigeria. Yeah, anyways, so we're gonna fast forward to the next one. Oh, this one was a weird one. Like, the matchup was a bit weird, but honestly, it was good. Okay, I won't say anything yet, but like, it's an interesting matchup, let's just say that. I got 7 Master to Street Fighter 6. On my 8th soon. I have 3 that are on the cusp of Master. So, I mastered JP. The crowd chose Bison. Bison, I'm already almost Diamond 5. So I might master Bison in like a day or 2. Seriously. Next time I play Street Fighter. That'll be my 8th. Then, I'll keep going. He's built like you, the Outlaw Star. Dang. So this guy's the Butcher, Richard the Butcher. They call him the Butcher because he actually is a butcher. His job is a butcher. He went to university for butchery. Literally butchery. He's the Butcher. Seriously, this is his name. I asked him if he punches meat like Rocky in his freezer, and he said, no, that's unhygienic, man. And I was like, oh, right. You took so much offense in that.
Alright. Red corner now, making his way to the gym. Oh, sorry, to the ring.
So this is my appreciation stream, guys, you know? My wife hates when I do this, but I love it, alright? I post this stuff on the Best Family Gaming Show first because I give it to you guys first to watch. The world will see this second. This happened only on Saturday night, you know? You guys get first dibs before the big channels. The pay-per-view and the streaming fighting channels. But I do have to provide something in about a day's time. So in a day's time, my files will be backed up and I can upload everything properly. Right now I'm just reviewing the footage because my stuff is being backed up.
And we are happy to have them here. Just very nicely here with all the fighters. Tall fighter.
Yep. So there we go. And it's crazy because the Butcher, the guy, the Butcher, I'm 160 pounds. He's taller than me by a lot, and he's 160 pounds. So he's the guy in red is like a stick. He's a pair of sticks.
Yeah,
That's a rack of ribs, man.
Vanessa's saying WK said no elbows to the head.
They are in the same weight class, but red is just really skinny.
Yeah, we have to. That's what we're doing. That's Alberto rules. Yeah.
Like for blue is in deep water because red is taller and longer. Start with a head kick. Like this guy's like literally fighting Sagat right now. This is like Ryu fighting Sagat.
is looking pretty slick out there. Coming out fast.
Yeah, they are the same weight class though. Red is just really light. If you look at Blue, right? He's much more fatter on the core. Red is like down to like bare bones, so he's light and he can take advantage of that lightness, like Brem is talking about. But these are fought on weight, right? Not height. You could be 6'2" and super skinny. Nabil is a one championship fighter. I'm talking about Nabil. Nabil, I think. But Blue though, I'm telling you, Blue is. I respect Blue because he's actually pretty tough. He's taking hit after hit after hit, and he's still up. I'm like, all right, like Blue. Just watch, okay. Blue is getting kneed, he's getting kicked, he's getting punched. He's look, it was like chop. He's getting his thigh chopped.
Looks like the volume is coming down to a little bit more control now for Richard. Like debut, yeah. Well, you know, you have to set the tone, right?
Red's doing a really good job keeping away. A really good job. Look at those side kicks, man. Like those are Sagat side kicks coming at you, bro. Yeah, but yes, Brem is right. But Blue is not. Blue ain't that guy. Blue ain't that guy. Blue is not. His footwork is sloppy, you know. He's not that guy.
Wow, I would say that was a one-sided round for the Redskins. He didn't hit a lot, but we got him.
Here we go, round 2.
All right, here we go.
Look at that, psychic to the body.
Back to the hands.
Yeah, Blue is more of a brawler. Technique is not on his side. Red is more technical for sure. If you look at his kicks and his footwork, distance work, teeping. Teep is like the front kick, the front push kick.
Yeah, you're right, Aaron. He's got to start coming forward.
But Blue's not bad though, you know, honestly. Because Blue is in a tough situation. He's not bad. He's just not as good.
Landing clean punches now.
But everyone has a puncher's chance, you know what I mean? Everyone's got a puncher's chance. One mistake, and it could be yours. So the fact that Blue's not going down and Blue's going in, he's making adjustments. He's not bad actually. That's what I'm saying. Blue's not bad.
Smartly just turned his back right to the back center of the ring again. Not getting stuck in corner. Getting out of it. Looks like Richard's starting to pick his shots now. A little bit better.
See, he was good. He knows how to block the kicks. You know, he's pretty good. Let's see if he can figure it out by third round. Woo! Yeah, these ropes were tight, like I said. I normally step in the ring, but I couldn't open the ropes with one hand. You need to use two. I want camera one hand, right? I couldn't even get in, so I stayed on the outside of the ring. The ropes were tight. Like I told him, I was like, you guys are doing it too tight, because there's a wrench that you crank in the corner, and it makes it tighter and tighter around the ring. And they cranked it too tight, man. I was telling them, you gotta have some bounce in the rope. Red thought the bell rang. Yeah, they're the same weight class. Same weight class. Different height, same weight class. 165. 165 pounds Canadian.
So let's see what Albuquerque's going to put together here. Oh, a switch kick to the face. Punches to the face are landing.
Like later on, you'll see them, even the fighters, have a hard time getting in because two guys are like pushing their rope down to make it like bent down for you to jump over. Two guys leaning on the ropes. It's like just like a little bit down. It's like two heavy guys leaning on it.
I think he just tried to do that with that hook. He's trying to jump in with that hook there. Oh, switch kick.
There you go.
The
Switch kick.
lands over the right cross.
Knee to the body.
Better watch that face.
See the difference in reach? My God. Oh, kick to the body. Oh my God. Oh, knee to the body. That's what I'm saying. I respect Blue though. You know, Blue is tough. Do you see those hits he's taking? He's taking knees to the body and he's still standing. That's pretty good. So yeah, side kicks to the liver, side kick to the kidney, knee to the, what is that? Shoot, it's solar plex. Solar plex, and he's fine. Like, let's just say right at the Blue in the street, and you were punching him and kicking him. He would be able to probably keep moving forward. Like, I'm talking to a regular guy, right? This red guy, he's fighting the butcher. Remember, he fights, and his day job is a butcher. He's like chopping and like lifting animals and pulling the ribs out. He said his job is picking up animals, chopping them, pulling the ribs out, deboning them. This man is like working out all day and then goes to the gym and fights. Yeah, in the street fight, Blue could be very advantageous there, just like going in his face like that. Kick his balls, you know, poke his eyes. Unanimous decision. There you go. Alright, so let's go to the next one. So I think I really like the next one. I think it is. Let me see what the next one is. So it's intermission. I usually like to talk, so I sit down. I switch to the bottom camera.
So what's up, folks? It's Han, the camera guy, the guy that's setting stuff for you guys. The wireless.
I talk the same way I talk to this in this channel.
DJ puts some wireless stuff. There's like 4 wireless speakers.
It's a stream to like 52 countries. I'm just messing around.
It was really smooth, but once everyone set their stuff up, it started interfering. So I apologize for that, but I hope you guys are enjoying a good time. The fights are pretty amazing so far.
It'd be funny if you guys were like sitting at a bar one day, and I showed up on the screen. You're like, I know that guy.
Guys are more experienced, and generally speaking, it's gonna be more action in those ones, right? More blood, more sweat.
Anyways, I talk. I usually have a segment. I like to grab the commentation for the intermission. Only time I get to speak. Oh yeah, this one's good. This one's really good. Good in a damaging way. If you can put it in words. I don't know how to put it in words. Alright, bro, come on. There he goes. And boom, boom, boom. Next guy is this guy, Filipino guy. He likes to dance in his walkout. He danced less this time. I like him, he's cool. Yeah, so basically, these guys fight, right? Oh shoot, I just do that. Oops, I put the wrong bar. I moved the wrong bar, hold on. Oh good, round 1. Fast forward. There you go. Superman punch. I wouldn't mind dancing out. I'm all down with that stuff. I'm down with the flashy stuff. You know, especially in 2025 with Raw Tang and his like one championship dancing out. Like everyone's dancing out, you know what I mean? It's the thing to do.
Coming forward is Phoenix.
Oh, spinning back. Fist.
Looks like he likes to tie up.
Using those round, he's pretty effective.
He looks like he's edging out the clinch with the better technique. Come on, down there. Oh, he just did a right hand coming in. He landed on him.
Yeah, the clinch is interesting, right? Some guys like clinching for the elbow.
Elbow pad. When are they going to design an elbow pad that doesn't come on?
When are they going to stop making them wear them?
Right? Let's just take them off.
Ooh.
Great spin.
So remember, guys, getting spun down or tripped doesn't count as points, but it just tires your guy out. Like if you were to trip the guy and he falls, it doesn't count as points. So let's just say you tripped him 100 times, but he punched you in the face one hard time. You would still lose. Tripping doesn't count as points, but it makes him tired because you're spending energy to get up, and that's the key. Making him tired, making him spend energy. Getting up uses energy, and that makes you tired. In a fight, that's not good. A few times getting up like that, it would really spend you out. No, the solar plexus you would drop for sure, man. Right, like right there. Boom. Ugh.
A serious right hand just landed.
There you go. You guys see that?
And we are getting an 8 count here.
You guys see that? It's an 8 count. So you got an 8 count for that. Going back to the replay. Let's rewind it a bit. Come on, faster. Oh my god. Alright, let me try to track this better. There you go. Let's watch this here. He's going for it. Fight. And elbow, 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 boom, hook. 2 rights, right, left, right, boom. There you go.
Serious right hand just landed. Missile to the dome. And we are getting an 8 count here. Looks like he's alright. Oh.
Saved by the bell.
Right at the bell.
I don't know if Phoenix decided to swing it for the bench and was that knocker?
Yeah, blue is definitely looking good right now. There we go. Oops. Didn't want to fast forward that. Here we go. So red is like going in. Spinning elbow.
Off of the head kick. Great technical move. He is
Elbows, elbows.
He is going
Red is eating elbows and punches to the face. Spun to the ground. So see how tired red is? Now red has to get up, spend some more energy. Side kick. He is definitely going elbow heavy. Blue is elbow heavy, buddy. Welcome to the elbow show. Let's go. Ooh, high kick to the face. Teep the body. Spinning back fist. Ooh, nothing but air there. Elbow to the face again. Aye.
He is controlling his posture in the clinch now.
No, blue is really good. Blue is elbowing him. Red is eating elbows, man.
Great work with the clinch work on Phoenix. Looks like we got the fancy stuff breaking out.
I think he's feeling pretty confident.
Red corner is trying to encourage their fighter. He just ate a right hand. There's that
Oh, spinning. What is that? Spinning rear kick? Is that called?
To set that up with something.
Hey, Bremens, what is that called? Like spinning back kick?
great work. Looks like
Spinning rear round kick?
having a hard time
Spinning hook kick, yes.
with Phoenix.
Heel kick. Like a spinning Spinning heel kick. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Exactly when I said it.
Back those kicks. Very good kickboxer. Very good kickboxer.
All that round ended a lot slower than the first one. But definitely Venus is taking his shot and taking what he wants.
He's got a challenge in front of him, that's for sure.
Definitely why
He's down 2 rounds.
So red to for red to win this, he has to KO blue.
And back, there he landed a
I
cannot turn his back. Oh, yeah. At least, yeah, he's got good head movement, trying to get away from some of these power shots.
it is a bad matchup, but they are the same level, right? In terms of like record. A lot of shots. Blue is just going elbow crazy. Oh, he's doing a good job though, Blue. Obviously. Red is pretty much done at this point. Red's just... Yeah, Red's not doing much at this point, I think. He's tired and damaged. Surviving to the end is probably the best situation for him.
A lot of ring generalship in here. He's keeping him where he wants to keep him. He wants him in the corner and just walks him to the next corner and gets out.
No, you're right, Aaron. He is definitely in control of this fight. I mean, just controlling his posture with his hand, with the push and pull off the clinch.
He gets a hold of him.
Alkioa. So, maybe, who knows? It is professional fighting. And in pro fighting, they don't mix the genders together because that usually ends in really bad knockouts for the females. Usually.
He's up again. He is not going to quit. He's going to finish this fight.
They don't usually do co-ed fighting. It's been shown to be a bad idea.
Looking for the finish, looking for the elbows, any strike will do.
But hey, it is what it is.
A lot of elbows, really good clinch control by Phoenix Lowen.
There. Okay, so here on out, it gets interesting. Here, this one's a really good fight, actually. This one's a very interesting one. I'm not gonna say anything. I might just watch it. But too much bombing of the words. There you go. Two local rivals. Two local rivals. I'm gonna go at it. Okay, I'm gonna walk away for a bit. You guys can watch this fight. I remember what happened very clearly. So here we go.
These guys are.
There we go. I'm gonna get some more water.
What are they fighting at? They're fighting at 183. 183. Modified Muay Thai.
But DMX is the best song to walk out to.
In this fight. All right, go have some fun. Here we go. That's it, go, Maya. Good. Excellent kick. Good balance.
Yeah, very good balance.
Good step turn. Wow, picked him up and put him right on the ropes. Wow. Yeah, pressing hard up against the ropes, trying to control. Step turn. Good. All right, go again. Ali with a big kick. Ali with another big kick. both fighters.
Now, punch. Now for punch. There.
Looking for that domination with the range for Ali. Jeremiah landing a fantastic body shot.
Great body
And
shot.
driving him right into the corner.
Very well done.
Jeremiah strong.
Very strong.
Yep.
There you go. There you go.
Excellent kick exchanges. Great work by these gentlemen early.
I was gonna say, like, if you run into the blue in real life, you are better off running.
Another
If you run into a guy that looks like blue,
on the arm, the little
you better run fast. He looks like a tough guy.
left hook.
Red's good too, by the way. Blue just looks like a crazy guy.
That was a great setup. Oh, knees are being exchanged. Oh, looks like he caught him. Yeah, mouth guard hasn't gone out.
Ask him out. It's on the ring.
He is getting counted.
Spit his mouth guard out.
He might not make this count.
I don't think he's going to count. It's
It
over.
is over. Knee
That's why I got food.
and Ali is ecstatic.
So
Fight is over. That's it.
the big guy there was the doctor. I was standing at the stairs, right? He told me to move. I didn't hear him. He slapped my butt like hard as he could. He was like, "Move!" Pow! I was like, "Oh, what the heck?" I was like, "Who slapped my butt?" And it was the doctor. I was like, "All right, fine." We were friends, but he wanted me to move. I didn't hear him. All right, so that's KO. It was in the corner off camera, luckily. I don't want myself to have a butt slapping meme. Shoot, I lost my spot. Shoot, I lost my spot. Oh, whatever. Anyways, alright, whatever. Moving along. So I get like, oh, this one's cool. Actually, this one caught me off guard. This one I think you guys will really like to analyze as a technical fight. This one was cool. I didn't expect this one actually to go this way. So so this one is like a smaller card, but next week's one that I'm going to is the top of Canadian fighters, like the top. Slash US, because US coming down too. So it's like cream of the crop, like WBC titles, right? It's a different class of fighting. This is WKA, which is still professional. It's still an organization they're like third biggest, but the one this weekend is the top organization. And they're like legit. They're legit, man. They bring one championship fighters to fight.
I think it's sold out tonight. I see you'll see that's left in the back, so
Amazing.
that's what you want to see.
Yeah, amazing. All right, here we got the walkout.
There we go.
Oh, sorry, man. I lost start. I'll try to replay it after. I lost the spot because the timeline is like an 8-hour file. When I touch it a little bit, it jumps like a lot. I have to be really careful when I drag the timeline.
It's one of the best fight songs of all time. And
Yeah, I would agree.
you play this stuff in the gym and everyone just wants to smash hard on pads. Good warm-up song.
Anyway, so that's that guy. Second guy.
That's right. That's right.
Bunch of headbangers up
Band is called Hollywood Undead. The viewers that aren't aware.
Hollywood Undead is the band.
I can see him influencing.
They're playing live. I love it.
Hugging his dad. Brother and Austin are in the corner.
Alright, so these two are gonna go at it, right? So that guy Jordan Malash right here, he's a UFC fighter, the guy in the gold hair. If you look at his record, he's new to UFC actually. He has I think 3 fights.
Looking ready.
He's won his fights. He lost his first fight, won his second 2, I think. Yeah, UFC guy right here in the blue, the white shirt.
Rounds of Muay Thai action coming here in the 125-pound division, and coach is starting right away with some exchanges. Looking for
Red is known to be the aggressor normally, but in this fight, if you look at Blue, Blue is like slippery. Blue has amazing footwork, I'd say.
Yeah, that's so far. Very busy exchanges so far.
There we go. Oh, look like we got a switch kick.
He's on the balls of his feet, and Blue is very mobile. Side to side movement is very, very fast, very strong. It's hard to catch him actually. His pull counters are really good. Always pulling. Oh, face kick. Oh, wet floor. Boom, boom. Look at that. Elbows, elbows. You know, when I first saw Blue, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was looking kind of wussy. But then I was like, alright, it's the hair. I don't know what it is, but I just didn't see him as a really strong fighter. So maybe if you have like really long silk hair, you can throw your opponent off and make him underestimate you. I didn't expect, yeah, Blue has a mullet. He has a mullet. I was like, bro has a mullet. But then he shows up, ends up doing this kind of fighting like this. And I'm like, okay, this guy's good. This guy's good.
Yeah, Jude certainly turned up in the last.
I think that might have won that round. Landing those punches.
There you go, round two. Rat tails.
Can't have that.
Alright.
Delane making sure that
They left ice on the floor.
speck of ice.
Ice. Otherwise the floor would be wet for sure in that corner. Yeah, this fight's good.
How's Coach gonna respond?
Oh, kicked in the face.
She's got good sense of range. She snaps back.
So Red's doing some adjustments,
He's getting backed up. Good punch.
but Blue is being Blue, backing up, going forward, catching it, catching the shots, again pulling away.
It looks like he's fighting an uphill battle right now. Let's see how he's gonna put it together.
Spinning back elbow that missed. Blue is good. You see, his counter, his defensive counter ability is nice. He pulls back, boom, straight punch in the face.
Junior's got a good lockdown on that.
He's got a dominant position
Yeah,
for French here.
landing that elbow freely with the right hand.
Blue is like a Ken, and Red is being like a Ryu, more slow and hard hitting. But Blue is like the crazy guy that just runs around like everywhere and hits you. He's being more of a Ken, you know.
Junior's starting to land, and it looks like he's just going for a three with his flow of the strike. Yeah, he looks really comfortable in there now.
It's a good way to put it. He's not going to flow.
Yeah, he's floating super well. He's switching stances.
And there you go.
The red corner urging your fighter. There's the switching in landed, but it did not phase.
Uh-oh, Blue's in trouble. Red's in trouble.
He is blocking.
Ooh, nice knee by Red. Oh, there you go. You guys see that? You guys see that? Let's replay before I lose it. So did you look for it? in the clinch. So Red started it. Red came in. Power knee to the body. Boom. That hurt. Red definitely Blue was hurting. And he did a knee counter. And he went exact same move, but bam! Was that to the solar plex? Solar plexus. Right, Brem? Right there. And down he goes. He gets up, still good, but you're hurt, man. You're hurt bad. So just so you guys know, right? After a count, the ref is gonna make you walk forward, walk back, walk left, walk right, and what they're seeing is how wobbly you are. If you're really wobbly and you're like, you can't even walk straight, then they call the fight off because it means you're like concussed. You cannot fight. You will get knocked out in 2 seconds. Okay. My fighter friends say that to be a good fighter, you have to be a good actor. Because after you get knocked out, you have to act like you're not knocked out, but you're really knocked out. So you gotta walk straight, although you can't. You have to act. You have to act like you're like okay. You're like, yeah, I'm okay, but inside you're like, ooh.
Big round for June.
That was a big
Saved by the bell.
It looks like he was getting into his flow and finding his rhythm.
Here it is, round 3.
See how he's going to react.
Final round, fight.
Look for that kick. He's following him. That's it.
So every single time in the round, in the middle, they get to sit down with their coaches and cornermen, and they'll tell them tips what to do. The corner guys are basically controlling a Street Fighter character, essentially. They tell them what to do based on what they know the abilities are and how to counter what he's doing. So they're probably, oh god, there we go.
That rear knee landed again.
So there you go. It's a repeat. It's a different round, guys. It's a different round, okay? I was like, oh god. Here it goes. It's a different round, guys. And doink, doink. Yeah, see that? It was actually 2. The first one like stunned him. See that right there? Boom. The first one stunned him. He pretty much couldn't move. He was like, ooh. You know that like feeling you get when you're like get gutted? When you hit someone in the body, if you see them go ooh like this, it means the second hit they're going down. Usually. Boom. There you go. Don't underestimate guys in mullets. They'll knock you out.
Great heart by Colton.
Yes, he is
Great
not
heart.
stopping. Standing 8 count. Jason. Great referee. And here we go. Jude looking for the knee exchanges keep happening. It's amazing. Colton still engaging in clinch and trying to fire knees.
He is.
Great heart shown by Colton here.
Crazy mullet, yes.
6 combo, very nice.
And there it goes.
Kicked some stuff, kicked the trophy. He's okay, he's fine.
That wasn't a knockdown. It was more of a slip.
Coming forward, still in this fight. He is not done.
No, he's not.
He looks pretty done. Red has a chance because he's going for the knockout. As long as Red knocks out Blue, then he wins. Body shot, body shot. Blue's going for the knockout. Oh.
Looking for that shot.
Knee. Knee. Knee in the balls. Blue got kicked in the balls. Blue got kicked in the balls.
This is a hell of a fight.
Great cross by Colton, putting him in the corner. Finish strong.
Uh-oh.
Finishing strong.
That's it.
That's what you want to see.
It would have ended earlier if he didn't kick in the balls.
He's up against it.
Okay, so here it is. Yeah, anyway, blue one, yes. You guys know that, blue one. Blue one, yes, yes.
early, but I'm not going to go through some
Yep. Didn't expect that one. Lots of respect for blue though, man. I even told him after. I was like, I didn't expect that. I told him.
60.
Oh, I like this one. This is cool.
Someone's coming up with a Mike Jackson.
What was your first round by fire? What year was that?
2015 or 16?
2015.
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
So over a decade already.
Yeah. All right, so we got this next fight coming out.
We do.
We've got Kenton Randall
Randall.
from King of the Ring High River,
Yep.
right? With his crew Ty, and against Raiden Williams. from
Walking up to
Team
Michael
Savage.
Jackson. I like that guy. Here it is.
Wow. All right.
Very familiar with Team Spanish here.
Team Smandich.
Is a staple in the Muay Thai community.
Right, those two guys gonna face off. This is actually, I like this one. This one's nice. Because from here on up, it's older guys. So usually with older guys, it's more experienced. Basically, the closer you get to the main event, usually the more higher paced the fights are.
Yeah, lots of great fights.
Usually.
Yeah, we got
Lots of
some
great fights.
real good action.
Elbow to the rear, back,
All right,
wait, back near the top of my neck.
let's see how these guys.
Oh, yes.
Round one. Round
That'll
one
do it.
tells the story.
All the nerves.
Let's see what we do here. Oh, we got a southpaw versus orthodox.
The southpaw is always tough.
Great rear hands. Cool low kicks are heavy by Kenton. Looks like Kenton looking for that right hand.
For me, it's getting kicked in the neck. Pow! That hurts a lot. Like a chop to the neck. Oh my god! Like one of these.
Great kick exchanges by Oh, nice Superman punch. Raiden.
His name is Raiden, like Thunder God Raiden.
Looks like we got a classic battle of righty versus southpaw versus orthodox,
That's right.
where the kick exchanges are going to be heavy. Oh, very good level change.
Red did a low kick and high kick.
And looks
So he
like
tried to switch it up to kick his face out.
there's that crossover to the body again.
Not quite a question mark kick, but similar concept.
Both fighters in the middle of the ring, looking to start to break away with the striking. Who is going to edge each other out? Excellent combination
Great
by
body.
Kenton.
Great body. Great body.
Oh, looks like Raiden a rear hand, nice and heavy. They get into the kick exchanges with double unders by Kenton.
And the thing is, so the side note, Glory Kickboxing
So difficult.
is going to be in Holland.
Great body shot by Kenton there.
That's
Great
right.
body shot. Great cross swing in the fight.
Hey, Brem, are you in Holland?
That might have got him that round,
Did you say you were in Holland, Brem?
but as a southpaw, what should
Oh, okay.
you be doing here?
Because there's a chance I'm going to be going to Holland. Because in 2 weeks, I'll be talking to Adrian Fairtex, like who is Petch's trainer slash manager. And I'm going to interview both of them and do like a segment. And if they're cool with it, I want them to bring me to get me in. I'll pay for the flight to go to Holland myself. If they just get me in, I'll be their camera guy for the day. And I'll inside the ring, videoing at Glory Kickboxing. I can't wait. It's my like dream come true. If I can pull it off.
My money says starts kicking.
Your money was right.
It looks like it's gonna happen. It can happen though.
Oh, great lead, great punch exchange, great lead.
Oh, South Africa. Okay.
Yeah, this is a classic knee versus puncher.
It
Van Damme jumping roundhouse pulled my groin. Yeah, man. Groin pulls suck. It's like for us, like for guys, girls, whatever. Like lifting, anything you lift is a groin pull. Anything you yeah, everything requires your groin, right? Putting on shoes, everything. Once you pull your groin, it's like blah. Everything just hurts. When you gotta move. Kind of like your collarbone. If you break your collarbone, because your frame of your body is broken. When you move, it feels like it's not something. It doesn't feel right. Collarbones are typical too, because if you punch someone really hard right here, you crack their collarbone. Or you kick him right here, crack their collarbone. So these guys are doing a lot of boxing.
Land that punch, he's looking for it again.
Yeah, he's looking for it.
Yeah.
He's trying to finish it here. Slow methodical. Right, he's a circle out of the corner here.
Raiden has to handle that check. Hook. Let's go. From the orthodox fighter.
Right, he's starting to shooting a little more here.
Good work. Oh, great balance. Oh, look at those exchanges. Oh, fantastic counter knee. That was nice.
Oh man, getting kicked in your nuts or groin, you're gonna be in tears, man. It's a natural reflex. It's hard not to.
Right.
Like that. Two kicks are better than one.
There's one fight that I want to really show. That was crazy. Like of the night, there were two that really stood out. That were so crazy. Yeah, kick this. Yeah, similar to kickboxing. This is Muay Thai. Similar to kickboxing. For whatever reason, I'm the Muay Thai guy now for the live streams. For whatever reason, I used to do boxing streams, and every Muay Thai person kept calling me, so I ended up being the Muay Thai guy. Well, then I guess my friend Kieran Kettle is the Muay Thai guy in Canada, since he's partnered with one championship in WBC. Because he's my friend, I always end up getting connected to Muay Thai.
Good distance control, getting out of range. Try to stick the head about. There's the punches. Looking for heavy hands. Up and down the ropes. Shot. Mixing up his punches really well.
Yeah, tearing would definitely do it. Like ACL tears, things like that are very typical, I guess, in fights. And that would pretty much end you. You wouldn't want to keep fighting after that, you know? You could, but it's... At that point, you really gotta want it, you know? You really gotta want to fight to be fighting that condition. I recommend not to. I mean, there's other things you can do in your life, apart from bust your leg forever. So Muay Thai and kickboxing are very similar, but you can say Muay Thai is kickboxing with clinching and elbows. Apart from that, they are pretty similar. But kickboxing has no clinch. Kickboxing is actually a faster pace fighting style than Muay Thai. Muay Thai is a slower pace, harder kicking, harder punching style. Kickboxing fights are usually quicker. If you look at the differences, it's a faster pace, but it's because it's a different pace and style of fighting, you can say. Similar but different, in my opinion. Oops. There you go. Nice. So I'm trying to find this one fight that's... Is it this one? No, so, this one, in this fight, guy in blue gets kicked in the nuts 3 times. 3 times. I don't want to fight. I don't. Do you need to show this fight? I gets kicked in the nuts 3 times. Okay, you know what, guys? It's 4:41. Okay, I'm gonna resume this fight, this series, later on. Okay, because it's 4:41 and I need to get sleep because I didn't sleep last night. I need to sleep till 1 p.m. because I gotta drive somewhere and do an interview. Okay, I gotta do an interview. Like there's a podcast interview with the Diana White of Canada, and I was hoping to do this while the files were copying, but the files are taking forever. It says 2 hours and 20 minutes left for file copy, meaning I can't do anything on my computer for another 2 hours anyway. So I might as well sleep. But guys, I'm gonna keep playing this. Okay, I'm gonna memorize the time stamp, or the fight at least. This is so I did 3 hours and 30 minutes in. So all I gotta do is go to 3 hours and 30 minutes and resume it next time. Alright guys? Thanks for watching. Time for me to sleep. Peace out. Bye. Remember, this is like a special. I'm letting you guys see like the first dib to this stuff, alright? I'm gonna stream this probably on the Combat Fighting channel now, but I'll stream it and just go to sleep because my people want to see it. I'll just tell them I gotta sleep and I'll sleep. Peace out, guys. Remember, we're gonna resume this next time, tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh yeah. Just to repeat one more time, so you guys know what I'm doing here. This is my viewer appreciation thing I do for the Best Family Gaming Show, because a lot of the views were driven by Street Fighter. If you like Street Fighter, you probably like this stuff. So this is my gift that I can actually give to you guys that could be of value for you to watch. That's very unique and different. There's gonna be other things like the Sagat Masterclass and things like that I'll show. Okay, I showed Anawat's Masterclass. He's a legendary Muay Thai champion. That was like 2 months ago. I showed that one on this thing, self-defense lessons, things like that. Anyways, so this is like when I do this, it's a viewer appreciation thank you thing. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy it. Peace out. I'm playing 2XKO in 2 days. I have too much fight stuff to do right now to play heavy games because, like, I'm contracted to do these things on a timely manner. Normally, I'm okay to play, but like, I'm backing up files to the point where I can't even touch my computer for another 2.5 hours. I can't touch my computer, and after that, I gotta click render for a big real promo, and that's gonna render for 8 hours. I can't touch my computer when it renders, so. That's the issue. So when it's done rendering, I can finally play. When it's done backing up, I can finally play. You know what I mean? So but in the meantime, I am gonna show you guys the fights, right? So I am gonna show you guys something, and this is part of this. All started because the viewers wanted to see a part of my life. They're wondering what my life is always, because I have a different life. They're wondering what my life is, so I showed like all different aspects of my life, and this is one of the avenues that I want to show too. So that's what it is. Anyways, I gotta go. Peace out, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.